Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thanks for joining me. I'm here with this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot reading. It's very simple. Just pick a number now between 1 and 5 and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. Okay, you can pick more than one number if you want to. 2 or 3 is okay, but 5 is probably a bit too much. But anyway, it's all up to you. Okay, if you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell right now. Okay, let's go to the board and see what these cards have to say for this week, 30th of May 2022. Whoa, I'm not going to take those. Don't worry about the timing if you're watching this in the future, because it's possible that you could resonate with these cards anyway. There's no such thing as time in spirit. All right, we're doing card number 1 now. Card number 1, I've got a lot of aqua, blue and green around me, more or less like what I'm wearing actually, so I must be clued into number 1 unconsciously, but I'm actually going for number 4 myself. But blue is about the throat, getting your message out into the world. The green is growth and opportunity. There's lots and lots of opportunities around us actually on a daily basis, but often we don't pick it up, or we're distracted, or we think about something else. So life is about deciding which opportunities you will take up and which ones you'll let go. All right, card number 1. Okay, I'm going to do that one under there. And it's the moon. Okay, the moon can present us with lots of opportunities because it's about energy that has been down in our subconscious for a long time, and it's coming up for us to deal with. Sometimes it can make a mess, that's true, but it's better out than in, I always find. And as well as being, energies down there being trapped that might have been there for a long time, that might be traumatic, or we've pushed them down because we didn't want to deal with the situation. There's also gifts, things like sunken treasure. So this can give you more confidence to face the day and to get on with your life. The wolf here often represents the teacher, learning about something so you can teach something at a later date perhaps. Okay, that's card number 1. You might also this week feel like staying home and being a bit more private, or there's some special interaction with women, closer ties to women, particularly your mother. Alrighty, let's look at card number 2 now. Card number 2, that one wants to come out. I didn't see what it was, but I'll close my eyes. The wardrobe. Does your wardrobe need cleaning out? The door's open, it's jam-packed with stuff. Or maybe you've just had it redone or styled or something, or you're thinking about a new one. Something about the wardrobe. What was that show, The Witch in the Wardrobe? I never saw it, so I don't know the meaning of it, but I do anticipate it's something to do with getting in touch with your intuition. So that's what I'm going to say for card number 2. How appropriate. The Hermit. This is a really great time this week to go into seclusion if you've picked card number 2. I know it's hard to do, especially if you work, but yeah, have some time out somewhere where you can go and roam the forests in nature, or go to the beach or something like that. Leave your devices in the car if you're going walking, for example, or, try not to fiddle with your devices basically, because it's supposed to be sacred time between you and the universe, where you commune with the universe, and doing that through nature is often a good way to do it. See, she's got the light here. This is the light of insight and awareness, and you can be a light to the world. God knows the world needs it at the moment. Again, the wolf, learning about yourself, your own experiences, so that perhaps later on you can teach the lessons to somebody else. And here on the top of a mountain, standing on the top of a challenge. So there could be some challenges, but challenge brings, strengthens the muscle. It's like we get stronger if we're challenged. Okay, so some time out required if you pick card number 2. Card number 3. Card number 3. Closing my eyes. Okay. I see, I don't know if it's wine, it's alcohol of some description, and it's being poured, I think it's down the sink. So perhaps it's a good time for giving up any addictions that you may have this week. Or maybe you're just tipping wine down the sink because it's off or it's been in the fridge. I've done that plenty of times because I hardly drink at all. And then when I do have a drink, the bottle sits there for a year in the fridge. I had some Baileys the other night because I couldn't sleep. Baileys Irish Cream. The bottle's been in the fridge for years and years. I was thinking, oh, maybe this is no good anymore, but it was fine. And I did get to sleep. Alrighty, now let's see what card number 3 means. So I was saying about, it could be just cleaning out your fridge. Or it could be giving up addictions. Let's see what the cards say. It's the Ace of Cups. This is fabulous in terms of your emotional life. It's a time of new beginnings where you feel rejuvenated. You've got more energy. If you've had some health issues or you just don't feel well, maybe you don't have an actual health problem, but you just feel flat, unmotivated, a bit jaded, and you're not bounding out of bed in the morning full of energy, you could find a change this week because this is like something that makes you feel younger or rejuvenated or gives you an interest in life again, especially if you've been feeling maybe depressed or just upset about something. If you pay attention, you may start to feel the beginnings of new life pouring through you. It's like the chakras are opening up and the chi forces coming down through your body. This is a fabulous week for having a massage if you pick card number 3. Okay, new beginnings, emotionally speaking. Alrighty, to my favourite number now, number 4. Closing my eyes. The door is closed. Clopen. I don't know what clopen is. Open and closed together. Okay, the door is closed, but you're about to open it, was what I was trying to say. And so this is a door to an opportunity, and it's been closed for a very long time. And it may have felt too hard, or you didn't have time, or you just couldn't do it. I've got a big lump at the base of my throat coming up from my energy. I think it's fear, actually, this feeling I've got now. There was an opportunity, but you were too frightened to do it or take it. And so you let it roll. I know for me, I know what that is, actually. It's because you don't, well, in my case, but I do think for you as well, for some of you at least, that you don't want to muck things up or stuff up things or make a mistake. So you thought, oh, that's too dangerous or too hard. I'm not going to touch that. And now I'm touching it. Okay, so let's have a look at you. Closing my eyes, because it's not about me really. When I talk about myself, I'm only doing it to show you I'm human, I'm not AI. But B, that I've got experience, so I can share my experience with you in the hope that it's going to help you. Okay, the Empress. This is fabulous. This is fabulous for fertility of all kinds. If you want to be pregnant, this card is a help for sure. It's about motherhood. It's about kindness, nurturing, and growing something, growing your life. The gold yellow that she's wearing is about success. This is the solar plexus here, and it gives you self-confidence to try things. And even if you do make a mistake and muck it up, you can learn from your mistakes. It's not the end of the world. You'll get another opportunity, and so you can try again. And the red, of course, is action. Take the action. Try. Even if you fail, it's not really a failure because you've learnt something. Okay. See the silver star up here on the third eye. Listen to your intuition. Fabulous for motherhood and fertility, fabulous for creating things, okay? All sorts of things, no matter whether that's relationships or new projects or something to do with work, just lovely. All right, and finally we're up to card number 5. 5 is alive. Closing my eyes. Okay, I see a star in the sky. It's not a silver star, it's white, a white star, which is fairly unusual for me to see. So stars always like hope, hopes and dreams, optimism, the promise of things to come, better things to come, in fact. I see like a city in the distance here, and there's lots of roads leading into it, like all roads lead to Rome. But this is in the future. It's a very futuristic type of city. So a city often is a symbol of the things that we think, the structures that we build in our mind, our ideas, our plans, what we want to build in our life. Okay, so this is about moving forward. Okay, number 5. Okay, the Hierophant. This is very extremely unusual. We have 4 major out of 5. That has never happened. I've been doing these picker cards since 2015. I have never had 4 majors in a reading, ever. 3 is the most. The Hierophant is about your knowledge. And as well as knowledge, you need the wisdom to know how to apply the knowledge. So that's what these 2 keys in the Book of Life are, knowledge and wisdom. Because just having knowledge without applying it wisely is a recipe for disaster, can be anyway. But when you have the wisdom, then you can really achieve in the world and take action. See how she's all dressed in red there. Okay, so it is time to move forward and not to sit on your knowledge. This is like sitting on it. It's time to do something with the knowledge that you have. It could be knowledge about anything, whether that be, if you're a reader or you're into the metaphysics, into astrology, or, you ride horses or something. You train horses. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's time to stand up and use your knowledge. Now that's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a very significant week for my YouTube readers, because when I did this morning on Facebook, there was only 1 major arcana, and that comes up from time to time, but I've never had 4. So I think for YouTubers, this is fairly significant. Alrighty, so have some time out and prepare yourself, because you can really move forward this week. Okay, thank you for watching. If you are new, subscribe and be alive and hit that notification bell right now. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.